For the past few years, we as a society have seen an increase in technology. More specifically, and more noticeably, there has been a huge increase in entertainment and how we can enjoy it. For example, films have gotten sharper and have adopted the use of more technological advancements such as 3D cameras and realistic CGI. Music has become more open to whoever wants to make it, like random bands you've never heard of who can get a TV advert in next to no time to promote their new single or album. Games have advanced to new genres and new ways to connect to your friends. In this case, the new yet controversial consoles have announced new ways to stream and talk to your friends whilst you play your video game of choice. However, the one thing that I've noticed that encompasses all of these aspects is how you can do all of this. As you may or may not have gathered, which of course you have, is that mobile devices have become the new and innovative way to watch films, TV, listen to music, play games, and browse the internet all at once. Now, don't get me wrong. I think that being able to do pretty much anything on your phone or tablet is amazing. 10 or 15 years ago, we wouldn't have dreamed that we could do all of this on a small 8-inch screen. But to me, the industry seems to have slowed down. If you think about it, ever since Steve Jobs died, companies that make these types of things don't seem to be inventing anything new. Jobs provided us with the iMac, the iPod, and the iPhone, all three of which, in my opinion, revolutionized the technological industry. But ever since his sad passing, nothing new has seemed to have hit the market. I mean, let's take a look at Apple. From a standard consumer's point of view, what have they done that's come out and made our jaws drop? Nothing. How many freaking iPhones do we need? Each time they come out with a new creation, it looks and sounds exactly the same as the last one. Yes, the iPhone 5 was thinner and taller, but why? So I have a slightly bigger screen which, compared to other phones now, is pretty much null and void. Hell, I can even get a tablet that are only just slightly bigger. And yet, every time they release something, they talk about it as if it's changed the world. Siri. Let me show you what I mean. Here is a quote that I gathered from Apple's latest video that covers the new iOS 7. You can click the link here to watch the whole thing. Distinct functional layers help establish hierarchy and order. What is this, the Third Reich? Here, let me give you another one. The iPhone, responding to your movement, drives the parallax to create a whole new experience of depth. What the hell? I'm half expecting the next line to say, "The
Lord will give you righteous reign over your settings,"
or some rubbish. It absolutely boggles the mind as to why the hell they think they have to sit there and say all of this, when really it just looks a bit different. Nothing tremendously new there. And I hope whoever wrote those lines got paid a crap ton of money, because that was some righteous stuff right there. And don't think the other companies like Microsoft or Google can get away either. To me, every company after Apple has basically come up with the same bloody device that's been around since the iPad. It just looks a bit different and runs their internet search engine instead of Safari. So at least I can give Apple credit for getting there first. It's not that I don't like companies like Apple. I think the products that are on the market are pretty cool. But whenever I hear about a new release of a new smartphone or a new tablet, I just end up not caring and stick to my low-end iPod 4. Hey, thanks for watching. Click these links to head on over to watch the other videos I put out. And click this link to head on over to check out the channel and subscribe, will ya? Cheers!